welcome to this again the prediction of a very important aspect, and that is the President Trump. U.S. has put forward the tariff on different countries, and India is also one of them. So let's ask from Taro what these tariffs will impact on Indian economy uh, and in the and to the business fraternity of India. So let's begin. So first prediction will be done. Will these tariffs lead to the decline of Indian export? Definitely, definitely will be an impact on the export of Indian goods. And let's find out what is Taro is predicting about this specific question, which will be having a far-reaching impact and on Indian economy. Let's find out the card, and it actually indicates that definitely there should be some change in the policies from Indian side, because India, if want to progress, that is what is being indicated by Taro. If they want to progress, they have to try their luck. They have to do some planning so that we can seamlessly sail through with this. This, I will say, it's a crisis, because there definitely will be impact. But again, in economy, there's a cycle, and we have to maybe invent for economic development, and we have to look into, especially government has to look into that. And there's a change which is required in the export policies. That is what is being indicated. So this is it. Let's move to the second question regarding this. And will these tariff lead to Indian equity market crash? Definitely, there is something with some challenging which is happening after the announcement of President Trump on the tariff. And the tariff definitely is a war. Let's find out. Then again, the same thing is being indicated after the reshuffling. Again, the tarot is predicting that again there's a change which is required in the Indian equity market, so that things become more beneficial for Indian economy. So this is again the same kind of thing. There's a change. There's the luck, which we are lucky, but we have to again rebuild our luck for the development of economic status of India. So let's just reshuffle again before going to the next question. एक बार reshuffle कर लेते हैं. Let's do reshuffle once more. And the next question is, will these tariffs slow down economic growth? Because definitely these tariff which is being announced by American government, that will having a far-reaching effect of not only the small business, but on the big companies, big businesses also. So let's find out once again. Let me reshuffle the cards and take out one card, and let's find out what Taro is predicting in this regard, in this economic growth things. Now, the thing is, everybody should play a fair play, and this is what Taro is indicating. And economic growth, definitely we have to do some planning. We have to play fair in economic development. So this actually card indicates a kind of policies, the karma, the imposition of few things which can enhance economic growth rather than stick to same old things. So it all depends on what you do and what will be the impact of economic growth. So this is a card of justice. This is a card of prediction of fairness, the law of karma. So definitely its impact on the policy of Indian government, how they will actually tackle this tariff which is being declared, because in a far-reaching effect, this will affect economic growth. And so now the ball is in the Indian government, because they have to make those policies where businesses don't just move out to America and build up their companies there. So we will lose out. And in this regard, this is definitely fair play, a play of justice, which is required so that we keep our economic growth intact and we progress in economic growth. That is what the present government actually generally think about, and they also say that their main focus on economic growth. I feel they should do some planning, and planning with justice, with fairness, and whatever the policies will be making will have a greater impact. So slowdown or high on economic growth depends on the work the present government will be doing. So this is it. Let's move forward. Will these tariffs protect domestic business from foreign traders? And that is a big aspect. Uh, and because we have to uh, indulge in our domestic trade, domestic businesses, domestic artisans work, and let's find out what tarot is predicting regarding this. And let me reshuffle the cards once again, and let's find out what the card is predicting. And as I told you, the question is, will these tariffs protect domestic business from the foreign trader? So two things which are very important when we have to safeguard our domestic businesses, which is crucial at this point of time, especially for Indian economy. Now, as a business professional or as business people, as the decision maker, as the government, we have to make some choices. That is what tarot is indicating. And there's nothing which you should not indulge in over analyzing, but analyzing the situation and making the rules, the regulations, the choices accordingly. And the one more aspect is that you just cannot linger on the same and waiting for certain things to happen. Rather than you have to proactive and take the decision on time, and that is the way to go and save the domestic business from foreign traders. Because definitely there is a challenge after the tariff which is being declared by US. There are many businesses who depend, half of their business depend on the purchase of American, the Indian goods being purchased by American. So this is something which is a crucial. So three things. First is analyze situation and act fast. Make the choices, right choices at right time. And second is don't linger on the decision, rather than make decision and then implement. That is what this is indicating. This tarot is indicating. In case we as a community, we as people of India want to save the domestic business from foreign trade. A very crucial prediction. So let's see and what can be done. We have to take some decisions regarding that. And going forward, will these tariffs strain trade relationship with the US? Definitely a big market. US is a big market of Indian goods. There are food items which are very, very popular in US. And going with these new tariff which is being introduced, and if the decisions are not taken in the right way, then definitely there will be some challenges. Let's find out what tarot is predicting regarding this. So let's find out. 1 minute. Let me reshuffle the cards. And card number one. Definitely there will be some confusion. That is what being indicated. There is some illusion which maybe both sides, not only Indian side, but the both side, there will be some confusion. There's some illusion because now the tariff is being introduced. Now the ball is in Indian government code, and they have to decide. The business houses, they have to put pressure for the new policies, for the new kind of work processes, so that everything which we are enjoying, the rich relationship which we have currently with US will not get any kind of hurdle. And so two things are very, very important. That first is that whatever you see, so believe on face value, believe on analytical aspect of this relationship, and accordingly take a decision which has to be win-win situation for both India and America. Secondly, intuition, that is also definitely policy makers know better, and they understand the kind of challenge which they will be facing in coming years regarding trade relationship. And we have to, there's nothing like illusion, there's nothing like not making any decision. There's nothing, we have to take a call in later or sooner, so that the trade relationship just remain cordial and beneficial for both the nations. So three things. This is the confusion which is currently Indian policymakers or business houses they are facing. But eventually, what I foresee is that they will be taking some decisions which will be both beneficial for India as well as US. So intuitions and illusion don't go hand in hand. So plan things and execute, and be truth to whatever the challenges is coming on the way when we talk about trade relations with US. So this is it. So these are a few predictions which I wanted to do for this important aspect where the economic development of India depends. If you want to add something, please go ahead. See you tomorrow again with the next prediction. All the best. Bye bye.